Oh, good morning, everyone. How are you? Can you believe that we are on day 10 of this 30-day momentum building experience where the goal, regardless of when you watch this, people are going to be watching these videos at very different times of the year. But whenever you begin this, the goal is for you to go to the next level of success and prosperity. You're gonna end these 30 days with some serious momentum toward accomplishing your next goal. That is what we are here for. Now, uh, last time, day 9, we talked about, I gave you a view, an introduction to what life could look like when you walk in legacy, when you walk in dynasty. And I hope that really caused your imagination to kind of grow and expand. But you know what? In order for that to happen, one person, and again, I'm hoping that is you, has to step up and walk in purpose and destiny. I honestly believe that that is the first step. That you have to have somebody that will break out and experience a level of success that I believe will only happen when you walk in purpose and destiny. Somebody needs to create the atmosphere. They need to create the environment. They need to make available the resources for your family to be able to walk in everything that's possible for them. Now, do you know your purpose and destiny? I guess, do you know it? Again, I'm surprised how many people don't. You were not here to just work a 40-hour job, to get up every day, go to work, come home, go to work and make another company successful and prosperous, come home and pay your bills. Life has to be more than that. And maybe, 2, 3 week vacation. You were born to create a impact. You were here to make an impact on the world. And I know you've heard that, but I'm saying to you, it is definitely in time for you to walk in it. You don't want to be like the Israelites where you walk 40 years in the wilderness just in circles and some of them never entered into the promised land. They never entered into their Canaan and never entered into what was truly possible for them in their life. And I want you to do that. So, um, when God looked, I really believe this, when he looked upon the earth, he saw the challenges, he saw the pain, the issues, the problems that people were dealing with. And then he looked at you when you were in your mother's womb, and he said, this person is going to be the answer to that problem. So he planted in you gifts, talents, your personality, because he knew what kind of personality it was going to take to do what you're assigned to do. He understood the experiences that you were going to have. He didn't create any of it. He didn't create any bad experiences. He doesn't do that. But he also knew you were going to come through those things, and they were going to be part of your tools that you would use to uniquely meet a specific problem that he had for you. I believe that when you walk in your purpose and your destiny, it is specific, it is clear. It is not one of these, my purpose is to love God's people. How? When? Not clear. My purpose is to serve teenagers. To do what? To accomplish what? I believe when he gives you your purpose and destiny, it is clear, it is specific, and it is unique. It is not like anything else that anybody else is doing, or he wouldn't have had to put you here. He wouldn't have needed you. Unique and different. And when I think of it, when I think of Noah, he wasn't told to just build any boat, just build a boat, Noah. No, he was given very specific details of what to do. David understood that he was the king of kings. He was going to create a lineage of kings, of which the king of kings was going to come through his bloodline. He understood that was his assignment. I believe that families have assignments. As a matter of fact, I teach a course, an online course on destiny discovery, and in it, how to discover your destiny. And in it, I show you how to look in your family tree to discover your family lineage. What is it that God wanted to do through your family tree? Every family has one. You have to look for it a little harder than in others, but it's there. And then I take you through assessments where you do a spiritual gifts and a personality gifts and a strength finders and, what's your passion. And I go through these various things so that when you're done, you come out of it with a very clear, measurable purpose, destiny statement. And I'll talk to you about that later if that's an interest for you. But you need to know that anyway. Your purpose and destiny. Some people say, my destiny is to be a minister. Well, your purpose and destiny will color how you do ministry. One of the things I do is I'm a therapist. I'm a counselor. My purpose and destiny colors how I do the job, how I do this. You see what I'm saying? So knowing it gives you clarity, it gives you focus. And I believe that we are all created to live a life of abundant joy, abundant success, abundant prosperity, all of us. And when you find your purpose and destiny, you find that sweet spot. You find that place where things click for you, and there's an ease in being able to do it that would not be there otherwise. And not only is it an ease to it, but you also get divine help. Because God is saying, all right, now this is what you were here for. And all of a sudden you have help to accomplish what it is you've been placed here to do. I truly believe that. I left a note for myself because I wanted to share this with you. If you're going, thank you for leaving me a note, that if you're going to leave a legacy, the word says that a good man, a good woman leaves a legacy, right? An inheritance for his children's children, at least 3 generations, and I know it can be up to 10. So that means you have to achieve an impressive level of financial success to do that, right? And you're going to have divine help to do that. And again, I'm hoping that you're the one that's willing to accomplish that. You might say, how? Well, we're going to talk about some things that you need to know to be able to achieve that. But I believe it's possible for everybody, whosoever will. It's just not everybody will be willing to pay the price. Not every person is willing to do what it takes. But if you are, then you can. Now, when I first did a study on dynasty, one of the first persons I looked up was Henry Ford. And we know that Henry Ford, his purpose and his destiny was to create the Model T car. It was to create an automobile that the everyday man could purchase and drive. His purpose was to change the world so that all of a sudden an automobile, as opposed to the horse and buggy, would be normal. And he did that and became a very successful and prosperous man because of it. And his family benefited from his success. He created a business, a factory, Henry Ford Company, Henry Ford Motor Company, and his company hired many of his family members. Some of them even run the car. I think there's still a family member who's running the Ford Motor Company now. He started several foundations, and these foundations funded good programs around the world. I worked for a dropout prevention program, and the Ford Foundation was one of the grants who funded it. And there are a lot, when you look up, there are several foundations. Other family members started foundations. Other family members were able to, they may not have worked in the car company, but they might have done other things. I remember there was a family member who had a heart for the arts and supported things that related to the arts. So, you know, when you step up, your family will benefit, and you can literally eliminate poverty and financial struggle for generations to come. But one person has to start. And when you start with your purpose and destiny, that is how God will bless you to be able to achieve an ordinary level of success that you probably never even thought possible, because you will have divine help to do it. Isn't that good? So I'm hoping you're the one that's going to step up. And what I'm going to do in the next few videos, next few days, is share with you some additional tips that you need to have if you're going to make this happen for you and make this happen for your family. I'm really looking forward to the additional things I need to share with you. So if you're watching this on YouTube, again, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will always know when my next video is available, and share with me your comments. I want to know what you think about what I shared with you today. And if you've watched this on Facebook or a Facebook type platform, I want you to like it. And again, share your comments. I really want to know what you think. So thank you for joining me on this journey from moving from destiny. So now you see why I say we're moving from destiny to dynasty. And we're going to do that together. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Until then, guys, be tremendously blessed.